Well, hello there. Week 2 is done, and I am down almost 6 pounds this week. Oh my gosh. This one feels a lot more like real progress, and unlike last week when I felt like it was mostly water weight. So let's get into it. The big deals this week were continuing to watch my portion control and, just keeping the meals simple. And I was pretty good about tracking everything. And also, uh, actually try to focus on my health a little bit more. And I tracked my blood pressure this week. So I'll talk about that a little bit. So yeah, the first week I had a big loss. This week, just almost 6 pounds, actually 5.95 pounds if we're being exact. Slower than week 1, which was expected. It was expected, and so you know, just really looking to see what the trend is going to be over the long term. So I knew it was going to be a big loss, and then it was going to slow down. And I expect this next week will probably slow down even more, and that's okay. A good win for me is my blood pressure. It was actually, I checked it twice in the mornings this week. It was like 125 over like 85, which is pretty good for me. I've been taking blood pressure medicine for a while. I checked it once in the evening, and it was like 112 over 72. So, I'm gonna have to talk to my doctor. It's the same one that prescribed me blood pressure medicine. Is the same one that prescribed me the medicine, and so. I'll have to talk to him to see if we want to adjust that as we go along. So that's exciting. It'd be nice if I could get off of that. As far as my eating this week, I really did just more of the same. I really tried to limit my carbs. I didn't say no carbs. It's just, if I had the choice of no rice or with rice, then, I tend to steer away from it. I think we ate some sushi the other night. I had a little bit of rice with that. Honestly, most mornings my breakfast is a couple of boiled eggs. I put some salt on it, and that's it. Lunch, I've been taking some chicken some days, grilling some chicken breast, bringing it from home, eating with some veggies. I think one time this week I didn't feel like cooking the evening before, so I went to Subway and got me a protein bowl, and just had the steak on it. And that filled me up pretty well. The veggies and the steak filled it up. Workouts this week, I did 3 lifting sessions. So that was good. Still, my strength is still pretty good, and so I'm not switching from burning mostly carbs to burning more fat. Some people tend to lose some strength, but I haven't done that yet. I only actually got to do 1 training of jiu-jitsu this week because there was a work commitment. So, that's okay. It's just 1 week, so I'll get back into trying to get 3 days this next week. Like tonight and like a couple days this week, trying to after dinner, trying to eat, trying to go to walk for 10 to 15 minutes. Our little neighborhood, going around like 3 or 4 times around the loop. And so, one thing that I probably didn't do very well, and that had maybe to do with work as well, was not going to bed on time. So my sleep has been very inconsistent lately. So, this is something I got to work on. So my big wins this week, we're staying consistent. Finally tracking my blood pressure, and I'm going to speak with my doctor about it, so I feel good that that's going in the right direction. Stayed on the plan, and keeping the schedule, and just, one small, I don't know if you would call it a mistake or not, but, one day I did feel like, oh, I want to eat something, snack, something. So I ended up having a cheese stick, the treat string cheese here, small, not too bad. So it's not the worst thing, but going forward, I'd want to probably try to limit that as much as I can. Looking into next week 3, I want to focus. My big thing is just obviously just keep doing what I'm doing. because I've had some success and I'm kind of starting to get into the groove a little bit. So I'm gonna keep that going. And honestly, like what I mentioned earlier, I want to work on my sleep. I'm going to try to go to bed early and well enough and put the phone away early enough that I can, get into good sleep and wake up rested the next day. So that's really the next one that I'm going to be working on. So, if you've had any success with this, with losing weight, or you're thinking about it, has there been anything that has helped you, like get the most out of sleep? I know some people said something about taking magnesium. I'm not suggesting anything here. I just, you see it online. Some people take magnesium. Some people take other stuff, or it's just. But I think for me, honestly, it's just putting down the phone, turning off the electronics, getting upstairs. Our bedroom's upstairs. Getting upstairs like early enough and just get off of the computer and all that stuff. So anyway, I appreciate you watching my videos. It's been great. We're started strong, so I just got to keep it going. And if you want to see that week 3 update, make sure you subscribe. And thank you very much, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.